Previously on Late Night Art Attack.
Yeah. What's up, people?
Yes. What is up, people?
Raul and T and Jerome Judge Hinds with you once again. What say thee, Raul and T?
Yes. So Pops was dealing with Dr. Q, Tara Reid, and then I was trying to show Tara Reid some art, see if she like it, and we get it on the show. So I got the daughter of Tara Reid in a movie, and she liked my work. So I'm gonna be drawing another picture of the daughter.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. So it's good. We're trying to get Tara Reid to come onto the Madness, her movie. We're trying to get her to bring it. Yeah, so I got the daughter to like me. And I said, "Hey, tell Tara Reid." So she's got to remember.
For those of you just tuning in for the first time,
Laurel
I'm just going to tell you that Raul is one of these people that can get some of the most amazing people to look at his work. How he does it, I have no idea.
I was very lucky this one, because I wasn't getting any responses from Tara Reid, but the daughter liked me, so it's good. So yeah, I got the daughter, so she's gonna tell Tara Reid about my drawing and the madness, and hopefully Tara will bring her movie to our network.
Also, did she see you on X?
Oh no! What happened is that when Pops is going to the Hall of Heroes, there's video of Tara Reid actually running up to his table, and then Pops was talking to her, and she was telling him about the channel and the network, and then she was gonna call him to come onto the network or something like that. Yeah. So that's it. I was like, I better try to get Tara Reid to look at my artwork, so she doesn't forget to come on the network.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so great. So I got the daughter like my work. Yeah. You gotta look. It's on YouTube, and it's I know it's very difficult to find. It doesn't say Hall of Heroes. It's what is it? A Drink with Brink? I think it's the Drink and Brink episodes.
Oh,
amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, he got. If you look at the shorts, he got the guy from Whataburger to say that Madness is good. The star of Whataburger.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm due to go on that show. Yeah, I'm due to go on Dave's show. Dave Brink. I'm due to go on that show later this month.
What? Wow.
Yeah, because of the book that I've got coming out.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Oh, I'm forgetting my background music here. God damn, Jerome Hinds. I was going to play this. I've got the levels quite low already, so it's not too loud.
Well, that's good.
But I forgot to upload. I wanted to upload the trailer for my book. I forgot to do it.
Did you upload my drunk intro of the Late Night Art Attack? Or was it too short notice?
No. Is that what you sent to me earlier today?
Yes. Even though the audio is low, it doesn't matter. Let's just have some fun here.
Right. I was in my class when I received that, and I've got this job about a flu at the moment, right? And I just not made it to this class, to be honest. But I would check it out, and we can run it next week.
Good. We need that as like an intro, part of the show. Me singing the intro, that'll get us views. That's funny.
No problem.
It's funny stuff. Oh, and I got the other girl. I didn't put her on here, but what's it? Herrenberg? Yeah. And there was another girl who was on there at the Hall of Heroes. She was talking to Pops too. I liked her. She's like kind of gothic. Sarah Red Rain, and then she liked my drawing that I did of her. So I was trying to get her on the show, but she hasn't responded. Yeah,
Oh,
she's with a band
Raul's
called
the
Only
man,
Flesh. Yeah, yeah, I like that girl. Was cool, man. What's cool about her in the show for Only Flesh? She puts hooks in her back, like hooks into her flesh, and then she hangs. You know, she just like hangs and flies around with hooks in her body. Yeah, I'm like, whoa, man.
What movie is this?
So she is in a band called Only Flesh, and she was at the Hall of Heroes. But she's actually like a superhero girl in the Herrenberg series, the comic book series. There's the Herrenberg. They got like YouTube channels. They got movies or something like that. So they're trying to get them on Madness. So I was trying to get in contact with this girl, and then she liked my work. Hopefully they'll bring that series on the Madness channel as well. So we got 2 openings to bring them on. Try to bring everybody on.
You're very clued in, man. You're up on everything.
Yeah, when it comes to the Madness, yeah, man. Oh, and then the Drop Zone Gaming. I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. Live, any video game. I'll be playing Terminator again because I like that game. It's live video game. Did you see it? I sent you the link. Did you watch any of it? Yeah. Did you still watch it? To be playing live with a different. It's the same avatar, but he's got a controller in his hand. Oh man, things get out of hand now. So that's what happens. So it says Raul and T and Drop Zone, and I wanted to go together with the Late Night Art Attack, or else people were getting confused. Like, who is this person?
I see.
Yeah. So I was like, let's just make it Raul and T then.
Yeah.
A lot of people know me by that. What will you be drawing this week?
I'm doing some Gene Colan inking.
Oh, good. Gene Colan is the master.
Yes, but I didn't know before I tried this. Apparently, because he draws in grayscale, not so much as hatching, a lot is left up to the interpretation of the inker. So I kind of stumbled across it.
Oof.
There's a Facebook page called the Gene Colan Appreciation Society page. And I've been posting there recently, getting some feedback on my efforts.
Hey, do you want to bring some people on the draw with us? Or no?
It depends on
Oh, I didn't. I just sent him a link to the chat. I know it. I don't know if yeah.
Dan Sen has got some new books launching soon.
Oh, he needs to come on the show.
He wants to do a launch. But, our show's at 1 a.m., so that's not really suitable. So we're going to try to find another spot that's a bit more hospitable, let's say, time-wise. But yeah, if someone's got something new coming out.
Oh, okay.
It's always good to get people in. But it kind of depends on if they're actually doing something at the time that needs instant publicity.
Oh, yeah. He's always coming on the chat. That's good about him.
Yeah.
For the new GWP, Guys with Powers.
Yes.
They're saying it's like, what is it, like a wrestling team, or a wrestling tag team, Guys with Powers, so something like the WWF, Guys with Powers.
Oh, I've not read the synopsis of it yet.
Oh, yeah, I haven't read that either. I mean, just the title, they're saying it sounds like a wrestling team from the 90s, Guys with Powers. So I do have some bad news about the movies. Bad news. I can't. So He-Man bombed. He-Man, no. I like He-Man. It bombed. I heard it was a good movie. People liked it.
I mean, it looked quite good to me, but yeah, it's not doing too well, right?
No, it only made $4 million on its premiere. $4 million. I think it cost like $130 million to make. I don't know. Only made $4 million.
You know what I think's happened? I think all of those woke movies, right, has caused such bad publicity that people are not willing to give movies the benefit of the doubt anymore.
Yeah, nobody's going near Star Wars anymore. They ruined it. Lucas is correct. He was right. You don't make TV series, you don't make books, video games, just make the movies. So then they just keep making all these Star Wars movies and characters and books, and people got sick of it. So when the movie came out, it just looks like it's something on, pay TV. It's not special anymore. They lost it. They ruined it.
Yeah. Yes. I know they race swapped Man at Arms, right?
That's cool. I was looking forward to seeing that. I'm gonna try to watch it tonight.
I must confess that I'm against things like that as well. And I think race swapping characters. Yeah, I'm not into race swapping characters at all. And people see things like that, right? It's a turn off. But they've done it too much, and they've done it in a vindictive way.
Do you think it was vindictive for He-Man?
Well, a lot of the ones in the past was vindictive.
Yes, that's true.
Right? A lot of you gamers, right? Okay, you're a gamer.
Yeah, I like video games.
Right, you like video games, right? So most of the time, people like yourself like to look at pretty women.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Right. And these games companies became very woke, and they refused to put pretty girls in the games. As a punishment to you guys.
Yeah, oh hell no, I'm not buying that. That's terrible.
Yes. And poor He-Man is getting a fallout of all of that. It all kind of joins up to the same thing.
What? Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I think so. The people are just like fed up with all this virtue signaling, and they didn't even give He-Man a chance. They just saw the race swapping, see what's been happening recently, and they just assumed the worst. I didn't even give the movie a chance. And it might be good.
Yeah, I heard it was good. But it only made $4 billion. It was a bomb, and
yeah, I thought the trailer looked pretty good as well.
I've yet to see it, but I'm gonna definitely be looking at it.
Oh man,
yeah, we didn't give poor He-Man a shot at any of it. It's all woke, like woke society, like you stated. It has to have the check marks that you mentioned, or else it doesn't get greenlit anymore.
Yeah, I think the worst thing about movies recently, like when you watch Netflix, one of the worst things in Netflix is as soon as you see the cast come on screen, you know who the bad and the good people are. Like if there's a blonde-haired person, if there's a blonde-haired person in the show, right? That person has a strong likelihood of being a traitor, or all said and done, it's going to be the bad person, the white person, right?
Yeah.
The person of color very rarely will be the bad person or the backstabber. And I don't know if you know this, right? But in Hollywood, a mandate now, if you want to be considered for an award, a man cannot save a woman. So if there's any fight to be had, if a man is fighting, you know that he's going to lose a fight, and somehow that woman is going to materialize and save him. Yeah, that's going to happen. And when you know that's going to happen, there's no point in watching the movie, because you know what's going to happen. You know who's going to turn out to be the double agent, the backstabber. It's going to be the white guy. It's always that. So that's why I give up on Netflix as well. It's always the same.
Maybe they're doing the same thing with the check marks, like you mentioned, and making these films. You got to have ugly women in it now. You have to have ugly women, like you mentioned.
Yeah, I think they do. If they don't do it, they're not eligible. They can't be considered for an award. So, of course, you do things like that, right? You completely stifle the creativity. And people watching it might not actually know what it is that they think is not nice, but they know that something doesn't feel right, and they just sort of give up. They start going to the cinema. Yeah, man.
These people, man. I mean, I don't know why or how. But So that's why these YouTube movies. That's why these YouTube movies. It looks like as if a lot of people are liking them and they're making them into big budget because, as you stated, they don't have those check marks on them. So people, you can do whatever you want on YouTube, you know, or Roku, whatever it is, the independent films. Yeah.
Yes, that movie called Backroom.
Yeah, Backrooms.
That's doing really well, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean,
I like the video game. I like the video game.
It was a video game, was it? Right.
Yeah, it started off as a video game.
To me. Okay. But yeah, that's on such a small budget. That's like putting all those big productions to shame.
Oh, it is. I mean, what is it, Mandalorian and Grogu, they can't even keep up with that. The Obsession movie, you know, it cost $750,000 and it's over like $100 million mark now. You know what we should do with the madness, since we know Jared and them, we should make our own like short film, just like 15 minutes, and have us all in the movie. And come up with any idea we want and then make it to film. Why somebody buy it?
Well, now with AI, that's really much more possible.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I don't like they don't want AI, like they just want like an independent film. I don't know, but it has to be horror. We got to get all our madness crew, like you in the film, me in the film, everybody in the film, and then we write a script, have them write us a script and put us in the movie, and we write whatever we want. And then so hopefully someone will pick it up because they've never seen that story before.
Yes.
Hope it happens.
Could you imagine Chrome in a movie?
Chrome. My avatar in Chrome. It's great. I can't wait. It's gotta happen. We gotta see this. The origins of Chrome. Where it all originated from.
God. The origins of Chrome.
Yeah, but the ideas are nice though. It could work. It could work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what I do. That's where it's all trending now. Independent things, independent everything. People want new ideas. They don't want, or they have to win an Oscar. No, so basically, let's just write a movie, and a short movie where we're not trying to win an Oscar.
Yeah.
That's what we got to do. Just 15 minutes long. Get Jared to film it. I want to be in Jared's next film. We can advertise it because you're in Singapore.
Yes.
We're going international with this. But it's got to be a horror movie, a very low-budget horror movie. And they all have to be new actors who are new. No one's ever seen this. Can't it be anybody well-known in the movie?
And the horror genre. Yeah, funny you should mention that. The horror genre is one genre that all societies seem to appreciate. All markets seem to be very much into horror.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But that's the thing that's making money. You know, let's come out a short movie plot, short theme, anything like that.
In Asia,
we'll get it done.
Yes, but definitely horror is one of the biggest genres in Asia. Sure.
Oh, okay.
Really, really big.
Yeah, that's where the rings and all that came from. The Ring. I remember something like that. It's called The Ring. The Ring movies. Yeah, as long as it's big in Asia, that's what we need. We need it independent.
So, Fox is coming here. Screw AI.
He
says, Chrome's origin is already being written. Don't be trying to rewrite my character. Nobody said anything about rewriting.
We didn't say that.
We're talking about bringing it to life.
Yeah.
That's what needs to be done.
I just want an independent film, 20 minutes, so we can get a major studio to pick it up. It's got to be so weird. Nothing. Can't be like anything where we're trying to win an Oscar. Let's not win an Oscar. Let's just make the movie.
Yes. In fact, the fact that Tom Crom's backstory has already been written, to me, that's a plus because as soon as non-creative people get involved, they start changing a lot of stuff.
That's
but
right.
If this stuff has already been thought out before, right? If Pops has already been through all this kind of stuff, there's no need to discuss. You know what the story is, you just do it. But for some reason, Hollywood has this need to always change things.
Yeah. They keep changing the script.
And if they were changing it for the better, you can understand that. But they don't really do things for the better. They just have to put their mark on it for some reason.
Oh, like a branding, like they branded.
You know what, Raul? I'm not even sure if it's branding. It's something to do with their ego. They just have to interfere with the story.
You just have to do that.
They just do it. Back in the 1970s, when the Incredible Hulk came on TV, me and my friends at school, we were ecstatic. We were over the moon. Wow, the Incredible Hulk. But when we got to the TV show, his name wasn't Bruce Banner. It was David Banner.
Oh, no.
And we lost our minds over that, Raul. We could not accept that his name was not Bruce Banner.
Yeah, what?
You want to know what I found out years later? Apparently, the director from that TV series just did not like names with double consonants. Like, you got Peter Parker.
Right.
Right. He didn't like Bruce Banner, 2 B's. So he just changed it to David.
Oh, he didn't like that. He just changed the character's name.
Yes. And to a fanboy, that means a lot. And Stan Lee should never have let him done it. I blame Stan Lee for that. We didn't like that. No fanboy appreciated that.
Oh yeah, so that's not even a real name. The
no,
David
it's
Banner.
A needless change. Why did he have? He just had to do it. He just could not leave that concept alone. He had to come in to spoil it. And they're always like that in Hollywood. What really gets to me here, Raul, is that comics are successful because they're good. But you'll find that animators and filmmakers think that comic book people are beneath them. So they refuse to take what we've done. They insist that they know better. So anything that we've done that's successful, they think it's almost their duty to come in there and correct what we've been doing. And of course, it's wrong. I'm the opposite. I think comic book people are superior. So I'm biased in the other direction. I think if you put Jim Lee to direct a movie, it's going to be way better than what these guys do.
Oh, of course. You understand storytelling, pacing, and all that?
Yeah, I believe that.
That's true. But I don't know. I think they're more commercial directors. What they feel will sell. They think about selling a product. Like they don't care about pacing and storytelling. Yes. They must brands they promote it in the movie. That's all I'm thinking about. Ugh.
Sorry, God bless you. They make it naming gay. Cartman was not lying, nor was he just talking about Star Wars. What's it going? Ooh, Pops has actually spoken to Ferrigno. Okay, so what did he say? He said they flat out said Bruce sounded too gay. Bruce is not a gay name. I asked him that very question. Yeah. It's ludicrous that they could just change the name of a character like that. And us fanboys, you may say it inconsequential, but we're the ones who bought the comics. We were not impressed with that change. It was totally needless.
Hell yeah. Change the names. Look at that. Have no respect for the characters.
Nah, they don't. They don't respect comic book people.
So the inks that you're doing, is that from his pencils, from the artist's pencils?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Yes.
So what do you find difficult of his pencils?
Okay, I'll show you, yeah? So here it is with my inking switched off.
Okay.
So if you look here at this face.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
It's very grayscale. So you got to interpretate the grayscale with just black and white. Whereas most pencilers will actually give you the hatching.
Mm-hmm.
So you then have to put the hatching in that you interpreted. And if you interpretate it wrong, the fanboys out there, the Gene Colan fans, they come after you. There was one guy, I did one last week, a Green Lantern. Okay, I'll show you this one quickly, right?
Oh yeah.
It was accused of being Neil Adams. Like
Neil Adams.
Yeah, apparently I made it look too Neil Adams and not enough Gene Colan.
Oh no. No. Not Neil Adams. What? If you put a little bit of hatch lines, like Skinny's hatch lines, then I will consider it Neil Adams. But these, I don't see Neil Adams style on this one. Okay, let me look.
Right. Okay. Right. Now here.
No, I don't see those
inking,
Neil Adams hatch lines.
Well, he saw it as Neil Adams, right? Here's the original. Sorry. Here's the original.
Oh, right? His originals look like Neil Adams. It looks like Neil Adams. Not you. Okay. His originals look like Neil Adams.
Right. So I did my background separately.
It's like Batman from Neil Adams. His drawing. Not you.
Well,
you're interpreting his work.
I'm kind of following him.
Yeah.
So if I kind of followed what Gene Colan did, it's that you just said his pencils look a bit like Neil Adams.
His pencils look a little bit like Neil Adams.
Yeah.
But that could be Neil Adams copying him, but not you. You're not emulating Neil Adams. Just his pencils look like that.
Yeah, I was trying to recreate what he did with the pencils, but the comments that you get coming back are always very, very interesting. Right, there was this one of Iron Man. This one got hardly any comments, but this was my favorite.
Oh,
I have a habit of liking things that people don't like.
Oh no. That is terrible.
But the people looking at it didn't hardly comment. They weren't that impressed.
They didn't say anything about that one. That's true.
Yeah. I very much like the inking that I did here, but you can never tell what people are going to and not going to like.
These non-Gene Colan fans.
No, they're Gene Colan fans. It's just that if you ink what they've done, if you ink Gene Colan in a disrespectful way, they will come after you.
Ah, I see.
So I'm putting myself out there, if you like, right? Because I know it's dangerous. But I'm just, one guy made some valid comments. And hopefully you just learn from it,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I say anything in it, you get some comments that you might think, well, that's a bit harsh. But it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So every Wednesday now, I promise to post at least one.
Oh.
I do it every it's called Midweek Gene Colan Tribute.
Oh. I like that every week. Every Wednesday. You are a true Gene Colan fan. True Gene Colan fan.
And the thing is, when I first started this, I had no idea that he was notorious for not doing a lot of refined hatching. So it was up to the inker to really turn the grayscale. The grayscale. To turn the grayscale into black and white.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I had no idea what was that myself in for, to be honest. But yeah, he was notoriously known for being difficult to ink, apparently.
So I guess he had to get these pages done really quick. That's why he's grayscaling it, just shading the pages.
Yeah, I just think that's his style. They have lots of great inkers, right? Those inkers can easily handle his pencils.
Ah, I see.
You know, so if you've got good inkers and that kind of stuff, right, you don't really have to pencil that accurately. You know Joseph Rubinstein?
Yeah, the inker. I'm familiar with him.
The inker, right? He told me something once, right? He said, okay, I won't call any names. There's a very, very famous series that he inked. And he said that the penciler on that series left a lot of detail missing that him and Klaus Janssen had to literally fill in the blanks.
No. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because the guy knew that he had Janssen and him to work with. He could afford to just do what you call breakdowns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He knew that he could do that. So he did it.
Well, I've seen Joe Rosenstein. I'm not saying you're talking about him, but I've seen Joe Rosenstein ink Rob Liefeld, and I could definitely imagine Rob Liefeld not drawing anything and leaving Joe Rosenstein to ink all of it.
Oh, man. If you're going to ink, man, don't draw nothing, man.
I think I saw some New Mutants issues with Joe Rosenstein inking, I think.
Right.
So I think Rob was doing that too. Look at that, man. They just have to get the
brilliant.
book done.
Yeah, man. And there's another guy who used to ink Justice League, a guy called Prentice Rollins.
I'm not familiar with him.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant inker. Really, really good, man.
Yeah, those are my favorites. I like Scott Williams. That's my favorite inker.
Oh, right, yeah. Him and Jim Lee, right? Yeah.
I like that dude. I like a lot of the guys from Rob Liefeld's team from Extreme Studios, those inkers. There's a guy named Danny Mickey. He was great. Sal Regler was terrific with Brett Roof. I like those young guys, man. They were just coming out of hungry with that detail.
Yes. That was a good time. That was reminiscent to like back in the 70s. They had a certain kind of fever about them, you know?
Oh, so when like the same fever when Stan Lee was at Marvel, like that?
Yeah.
So who was the Stan Lee of those people?
Well, I got a theory, okay? I think if Rob Liefeld had a mentor that was like Stan Lee, he could have been the next Stan Lee. The thing is, he was very young. No, he was a very young man, right? He was very excited at what he was doing. So as most young men, he didn't really have a lot of discipline.
Oh, that's true.
Right, you know, if you look at Silvestri, right? Silvestri is very disciplined. So is McFarlane. You know, they finish projects. They start something and they finish it. Whereas Liefeld was so kind of excited. He would start 101 things but not finish any of them.
Oh, now I understand.
Yeah. But
I think he would finish the first issue. That's what I remember.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah.
Don't go past that first issue. The excitement of that first issue, thinking how many they're going to sell. They did not come out with the second issue. They just only come out with the first issue. And that's it. We need to sell them.
Yeah, that's terrible. He had some high levels of creativity, man. Like when he did X-Force, you know, I thought that his creations there were very good.
Oh, hell yeah.
I personally think, you know, DC gave the vice presidency
to Jim Lee, right?
Jim Lee, right? Jim Lee is an amazing artist, possibly the best alive. But I maintain that I think they gave the vice presidency to the wrong person.
Oh.
They should have given it to Liefeld. Because Jim Lee can draw you a good Batman comic, but he ain't gonna create nothing for you.
Yeah, that's true. He never created anything.
No, everything he
created anything.
When he done some stuff, right, but it's all straight to the $1 box.
Oh, right.
He's not a concepts guy, but he's a fantastic artist. He got me back into comics single-handedly. When I saw X-Men #1 in England, I'd stopped collecting for the last 10 years. And I walked into a shop and I saw X-Men #1.
What?
And I was back. I started collecting comics again. Early 90s, that was. That was Jim Lee's cover that did that. Yeah, man. Absolutely brilliant. But as a creator, nah. Shocking concepts. There.
That is
my wife always describes it as the $1 box.
He's just the $1 box, man.
Yeah.
$1 man. Nah, I think the books cost a lot more than $1 for his stuff. It was like $3.99 or something like that.
Yeah, but what happens is that then later they get put in the $1 box.
They go down in value? How could a book for $3.99 go to $1?
Well, you know, sometimes you go to a comic shop, right, and it's a cheap books for sale. You find a lot of those old Image comics are in there.
Wow, they dropped the price like that? I didn't know they did that. I think you had to go by what was on the cover at least.
Well, they certainly did it here in Singapore.
Oh, I see. You're right. Because you're right. It was the older ones. They really go down in value. Maybe it's the condition. So Singapore puts them down to $1 for all those Image books. Oh, I'm gonna go to Singapore and get some books.
Not all of them, but a fair amount.
Oh, there's one Batman book I really hated. I hope it's worth $1 now. It was this 3D generated Batman book. I hated it. Yeah. I hated that book. I hated 3D back then. I hated it. I hate the look of it, the feel, the taste. It wasn't art. It wasn't sketch. It was like some kind of Batman book where it was all 3D, and then they had it in a hardcover edition with glossy, thick paper. It's just the worst book. It's the worst. I hated it. Let me see what this is called. Some kind of 3D Batman book. My friend kept trying to push it on me, going, "Hey, buy it." $1 man.
Just go to the dollar bins at your. Oh dear!
You're so lucky to have the dollar bins. We don't have where they drop that low in value.
Really? Oh,
yeah,
man.
I never seen that.
Oh, got quite a bit of that out here, man.
Maybe they do. I'm gonna have to go back to the comic book shops and see what I can get. Oh God, it's called Batman Beyond. That's what it was called. I just get sick to my stomach. I just get sick looking at it. It just makes me ill.
Beyond. I'm not aware of that.
No drawing. There's no drawing in it. It's just 3D.
God damn.
I'm like, what is this? How am I supposed to do this? I gotta learn 3D to do this? This isn't interesting. I think it was called Batman Beyond. It's just terrible. And now I want to look at it again. It's so bad. It was so bad that now I feel like I want to look at the book again just to see it. Isn't that crazy? Now I want to see it to get a feel of it, to see what it was about. Make my thing thicker here.
Wow, this is nice, man, Raul. Jeez.
Yeah, I thought I would add some detail to the back here.
This is what you were doing last week. You added that really complex background to the Jared.
Yeah.
Jared background. Is this the new Raul style, is it?
I don't know. This is the fun stuff. You just keep adding background stuff to it. Oh, this is interesting. I'll just keep adding some more backgrounds. And you just keep going, playing around with it. There we go. As we pay tribute to Dr. Q.
Dr. Q. All right. Okay, now I'm going to run a trailer. This is my book that's launching on your Independence Day.
Oh.
Okay. Check this out.
Paying tribute and great homage to the United States of America on its esteemed 250th birthday comes How to Draw Characters from the Thunder Zone Activity Book, a 188-page activity book that launches on July 4th, 2026. Written and illustrated by Jerome Judge Hinds, president of the Association of Comic Artists Singapore. Comes the ultimate tribute to the birthplace that brought to the world the splendor of superheroes and comic books. Jerome is a creator and senior editor at USA-based Thunder Zone Comics, and in the book, he shares with you the knowledge and methodologies of his work from over the past 8 years, all neatly wrapped up in a 10-chapter step-by-step tutorial. He covers full-length character construction, studies in hands and feet, secrets in foreshortening with props and weapons wielding, plus penciling techniques, inking, digital coloring, and even comic book cover layouts. It's all here and available in both soft or hardcover. And if you really can't wait to get your hands on the physical thing, there's always the digital guidebook edition available for pre-order now. How to Draw Characters from the Thunder Zone Activity Book, with Jerome Judge Hinds launching Independence Day 2026. And available now for digital pre-orders, exclusively from Amazon.com.
That was fantastic. So patriotic. I've never seen.
I tell you what, Raul, right? I hear some of the things that people say in America, right? I think I'm more of a patriot.
Yeah.
Than half of the people that live there.
Oh yeah, of course, Joe.
People are constantly trashing your country. I think maybe it was Trump. I don't know what it is, right? But I don't get it, man.
I don't know what he did. He's trying to hopefully get the economy back to working. The gas prices went down again. That's what's good. Yeah, when
the gas prices went up under Biden anywhere.
Right.
Yeah, it's nonsense. And then you get all these pop stars coming out and trashing Trump. It's extraordinary, man.
Oh, what's going to happen? Because he has the 250-year-old celebration for the country. I think a lot of the singers backed out of it.
I heard that Morris Day is still performing. You know who Morris Day is?
That sounds familiar.
He's from the time.
He's famous.
That Minneapolis, Prince, Minneapolis, Purple Rain. Morris Day is from the time.
He was in the time?
Yes. The lead singer.
Wait. He was with Prince in the band at the time.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
But wait. Oh no, I'm thinking Morris. I'm thinking of something else, somebody else's name.
Oh, not Morrissey.
Wasn't it Morris Gay? Morris Gay. Is that what I'm thinking about?
No. Oh, there's Morris Day. He's in the time. I never heard of Morris Gay. Or are you thinking of Marvin Gaye?
Marvin Gaye, right.
Oh, wait. He's already passed away, so he
that's
definitely
true.
Come home.
Wow. Right. So Morris Day from the time, he has hits. He had hits.
Well, he had back in the 80s. I'm not sure if any of the stuff he did back in the 80s charted, but the time during the Purple Rain, Prince and all that, they had some level of success back then. And I heard Vanilla Ice is still performing.
I gotta see this. Vanilla Ice is still. So wait, is it the same day that they're gonna do the UFC fighting? Will there have fighters there on the cage match?
I'm not sure about that, but it probably is.
I gotta look that up. Let's see, UFC. Let's see what it says. It's come with spinning. The Donald Trump UFC Freedom 250 event. The UFC Freedom 250. The White House, South Lawn, June the 14th. Trump's 80th birthday, the 250th anniversary of the United States. Oh yeah, man. They're going to do the fighting on the South Lawn of the White House.
Oh, that's what... I heard they were erecting something there.
That's so cool, man. It's going to be America's 250th anniversary and his 80th birthday.
All right, man.
And these seats for VIP, it costs up to $1.5 million for a seat.
Wow.
For a seat, you better get a. Nobody's paying that much. That's wrong. VIP partner investment. Seats cost up to $1.5 million. No way.
No, that's for a special kind of clientele, isn't it? That's
yeah.
For like,
nobody's paying $1 million for a chair. For a chair.
I think if you're a rich Saudi prince, I think you pay it.
Oh, I see. Because we're not allowed to go with this, right? It's not open to the public. Oh, I see what's going on.
I don't think it's open to the public.
That's what's happening. That's interesting. So they got 4,300 seats on the White House lawn. They're gonna destroy the lawn. The White House lawn is definitely gonna be destroyed. There's gonna be 85,000 plus fans at the free viewing festival. There's some kind of festival at the Ellipse nearby. 1,200 seats are reserved for the military. Jesus. Oh man, that lawn's gonna be doo-doo. They're gonna destroy it. It's gonna be like, what is it, like Woodstock? They're gonna turn it. It's gonna turn to Woodstock. We're gonna be diving around the lawn, hippies. But I can't wait this UFC fight. So let's look at the performers. It's a Vanilla Ice. I can't.
Yeah. Remember when that guy John Jones won his belt? He gave it to Trump, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I don't know what, but a lot of the UFC guys seem to really like Trump.
Let's see who they got performing here at the National Military Band. Okay. DJs. Okay. What? Fighter walkout music. Okay. Okay, so country artists, patriotic singers. Gotta be. They're not telling me specific. I bet a lot of country.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he did that anyway. I think it should have been like a marching bands thing.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's still going to have the military people, military band performing. You're right. To celebrate this, you need the military band.
Yeah.
The country singer behind God Bless the USA, Lee Greenwood, he's going to be there. Oh, that guy's good. I like that guy. God bless the USA. Lee Greenwood. I like that guy. That's the way he sings. That's how he sings the songs. That's the way he sings.
Yeah, so you wouldn't ask these pop stars right now, like so unpatriotic and racist and all the rest of it. Open yourself to the criticism. Don't bother with all that. Just go in Go where you wanted. Get the country singers and all that.
Well, look, his boy Kid Rock is going to be there. Yep.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj, the ones that you know are on your side. Don't ask
Jason Aldean, Toby Keith, military bands. I think that's it. Where's Vanilla Ice? I think you said Vanilla Ice was performing. He's not performing. Let me see here.
No, I think he is. I don't know if I haven't listed him, but he's going to be there. Last I heard, he hadn't pulled out.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, you're right. Yes, Vanilla Ice is part of the UFC Freedom 250 event lineup. He's one of the confirmed music. You're right. You're right. Why didn't he come on my list here? You were right. He's going to be there. Lee Greenwood, him, Kid Rock, Aldean. Huh.
Kid Rock, man.
You were right. Good. I want to see dun 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 dun. Ice bubble. Iceberg.
And of course.
250th version of the Ice Baby. Ding 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 ding. We can't wait.
Lord.
The Iceberg King. Right. Ding 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 ding. Hey, so you know this Dr. Q movie? That was actually pretty good. I was actually able to sit down and watch it. So
What was that?
So, the Dr. Q movie, the one we're trying to get on the madness. I actually watched it, and I actually said it was pretty good. I'm not just lying. I saw it. It was Tara Reid was asking people to watch it, so I watched it. So what's happening is that Tara Reid is in an apartment in this movie, and she's on the phone, she's frantic, running around, crying and stuff. You don't know what's happening, and then you hear like a child talking to her. If you watch the trailer, you'll see that there's like a child, and you don't know it's like a ghost or some kind of ghost thing. And she's sitting there. So it appears to be the movie takes place during the time of the COVID thing. Because I did see some scenes where she's got the mask on. She's scared about letting people in her house. The cops come one time because they're complaining about the noise. And they're like, you're infected. You're infected. And she's like, I'm not infected. And then, so she's like a psychologist. So she interviews people, therapy and all that. And then during one of the interviews, since it's COVID, they have to Zoom and team meetings. So during one of the interviews, the guy is like, I should have never took this medication because it's slowing me down. It's not making me fast enough. I don't have my edge. I can't. He's running a business. This Indian guy, he runs a business. He says, this is slowing me down. I'm not taking this. And she's like, yes, you have to take it. And then somehow between that, the guy is like saying that he's depressed and then that he's going to OD on all the medication. And then during the video, I guess he takes a whole bunch of the pills. And then she starts getting nervous and she tries to call 911, but it's during COVID, so she can't go to this guy's location. She doesn't even know his address. So the address is in her office, and she's got to try to give the keys to people to go there. And it gets real complicated. But then prior to this, she was talking to somebody, another team meeting with somebody, and the person died right on the team's meeting. Like this girl was playing some kind of piano, and she just collapsed and died on the camera. And I'm like, oh no! And now her other patient, he took a whole bunch of pills trying to OD on there. And at the same time, she's like at home, and she's trying to see what's up with her mom. Like her mom is ill, and she's in some kind of hospital. I guess this is the time of COVID, and she's not leaving to go see her mom. She's just sitting there in her house with this girl. So the girl I'm drawing is the girl, and then the girl, it turns out to be her daughter. It's oh man, this is getting crazy, man, because the girl was in the room with her, so she's imagining seeing her daughter. I didn't know it was the daughter until I started. If you look at my screen, there's a picture of her, the husband, and the kid. So during this episode, she's at home. She's a psychologist taking care of patients during COVID through Teams, and the husband and the kid are outside in the world during COVID, and they're talking to her, through the phone, she's saying, when can I see mommy and all that? But there's a kid there with her in a room, and she's imagining her daughter there, and then she's telling the police, hey, I need to see my family. And then you kind of find out that they're not alive. Not alive. I'm like, what is this? So they died? So what is this kid? This kid's something in her imagination. So the child's there with her, and it keeps bothering her, calling her mommy and stuff. And now to add more to this, okay, so she's taking care of patients through Teams. It's during COVID. This person died. The other person tried to OD on the medicine. She's trying to get the police to go to this person's house. She doesn't know the address. Somebody's got to go to her office, get his address. During this, you find out that they're in the middle of COVID. So I guess they died from COVID. The kid and the husband, I think they died. And she's got the imaginary girl with him. But what's adding more to her mom is in a hospital somewhere, and she's not allowed to see her mom. I guess it's because there's COVID. I got to rewatch it. And then what happens is she's asking, could you please have somebody with her at night? She doesn't want her to be alone. And then like, oh man, and it gets like really bad. Like I think the mom passes, and she's asking to the nurse, was there somebody at least in the room with her when she passed? And she's like, no, nobody was with her. So she died by herself. And it's like, oh my God. And she starts crying and stuff. And then what happens is that she's got these two neighbors, these two guys. And these two guys, the neighbors, they goof around like the two young guys. They're trying to be actors. And she's saying, here, there's somebody trying to die. You got to go to this address to get the cops the address. And they're like, so she throws them the keys. And then, so something about that COVID could still be transferred to metal. So the keys got COVID on it. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Transfer the
metal. Somehow the COVID stays on the metal of the keys. I didn't know that. So once I saw that scene, I took my keys and I just started washing them down. I never washed my keys ever. A special shout out to Tara Reid for that. Tara Reid for that. Helped me out with that knowledge. To Laurel K-Nail for helping with that. So what's interesting about the film is that the child, you see the child that I'm drawing, she then becomes her. You know what I'm saying? Like Tara Reid has got a suit on, she's in a chair and she's talking to her patients. Then her image then changes into the child that I'm drawing, and it's like Tara Reid. So somehow the child is being represented as Tara Reid. It gets it gets very in depth, very in depth. So the child I'm drawing, that's actually Tara Reid because that's her. It's like her speaking. Oh, it got really complicated.
Right.
There's a lot left. There's a lot left you have to see. A lot left. But I enjoyed it. It was really,
Where did you watch that? Where did you watch it?
I think it was on Prime. I couldn't find it on YouTube because they wanted money for it. But definitely try Prime. Dr. Q. And I think it's on other networks too. I know Prime for a fact. I hope they bring it over to Roku. I'd like to see this on Roku. It's a fine film. Yeah, and then there's this lady next door neighbor coming with the kid, and so the main plot is she's trying to get people to go to the doctor's office and find the address, get the cops to go to her patient's home, make sure he didn't OD, and then I think if I remember, I don't know how the hell she does it. She doesn't want to go outside. She's paranoid about COVID. That's what it is. She doesn't want to see her mom, her husband, her child, this patient, the neighbors, nobody. She doesn't want to get infected. She's terrified of that. And then once the mom passes, it was too much for her. So then she got the courage, and then she put her mask on, and then she just went outside into the middle of this COVID world. So she just took all her fears, and then she got to her office, found the address, called the police, gave the cops the address, and then they saved him. No. It didn't happen. She got the address and went to the patient's home. She physically went to the home and saved him, made him vomit out the pills. And ooh, I know. Wow, this is like. But she actually won an award. She won awards for her performance. Same with Laurel K-Nail. They won awards for Dr. Q. It was a really believable performance. I was very impressed by her performance and the child's performance. Let's see what it says here. What kind of awards were there? LA Independent Woman Film Awards. Okay. Best Actress, Tara Reid. There you go. Hollywood Real Independent Film Festival. Yes, because her performance is so real. Like, she was like sick, she was like coughing, she was depressed, she was crying. Once she got the news about her mom crying, she should win the Oscar. She said, just won it. She said, just won it. I'm so used to seeing her in Apple Pie, American Pie. She was so dramatic in this film.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely recommend it if you want something where it just makes you think. Makes you think about what it is. I didn't know that. Dr. Quarantine. So it's during the quarantine of the COVID. I haven't seen a COVID movie in a long time. Have you seen any recent COVID films? haven't seen anything.
Not at all.
I never had interest in seeing anything involving with COVID. I didn't even know it was a COVID film. I got so drawn into it. Oh, okay, I can watch this. COVID films. This is something they gotta pick up. Yeah. Dr. Warren Quarantine. I'm so glad that I was trying to get Tara Reid to look at my work, but I'm glad the other actress liked it. So maybe she'll tell Tara Reid. I'm gonna send the younger actress this episode. Hopefully she likes this one. You know how they're kind of young; they might not be able to stay up late to watch it. Oh man, because I'm taking care of my mom, so I kind of related to this movie. You know what I mean? I very much related. She's like by herself. She's in a room. It's just she's practically there's nobody else. You know what I mean? There's no cousins, there's no brothers. It's just her taking care of her mom. I was like, oh, I can't believe it's just her. And then like the whole idea of like she was said like she didn't want her to like pass away by herself. It made me think because I sleep with my mom. You know what I mean? I'll sleep in the same room. So it's very. I related to it. Try to keep her company. So this is real. It's like a real film. The only thing I couldn't relate to was like the kids, like the imaginary children. I couldn't relate to that. Ugh.
Imaginary children.
Imagine children flying in the room while you're trying to take care of your mom. I don't know. That's where it got a little too wild for me. It was a little over the top with that part, but that's the sci-fi factor to it. And the younger actress's performance is great, but she was playing a kid for a minute. And then she would play Tara Reid. You know, she would just play her. She would just be her. So she was playing dual roles. I didn't know she was Tara Reid until I started watching more of the film. Yeah, like Tara really wants people to see this movie. She was at the Hall of Heroes. She's promoting it. If you go to her Instagram, YouTube, you see all of it. She's saying, "Come and see the movie. It's the finest one."
But did you say she won an Oscar?
She actually won the LA Independent Woman Film Award.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oscar. Right.
Best Actress, Tara Reid, for performance in Dr. Quarantine. Yeah. I was like, oh, I believe it. She wasn't messing around. She was serious. It's the best performance of her life. All the other ones have been like, teen movies, horror movies, kids movies. This was like a real serious movie.
Well, when you see her out there hard selling like that, that's good dedication, man.
Yeah, I could relate. I could relate to taking care of the mom. That's what got me going. I got really interested in this one. But there was like, so what happened? I'll tell you honestly, Jerome. What happened is I watched Obsession. Okay, so these kind of parallel universes, these kind of movies went together. So at first I watched Obsession. Okay, in the Obsession film, the movie begins where he's like, at the beginning, he's saying the loss of his like Nana, which is a reference to his grandma. So somehow there's a loss in this at the beginning of this film. This is the beginning, and then as the story progresses a little bit of Obsession, he's bringing a girl to a house, and the girl states, "Yeah, this house is a lot bigger than one you had previously," and then the character goes and says that he inherited the house. So he got the house. Somehow he got it because in the cabinet of the house, the pills name, they state Barbara on it. His name is not Barbara. I think his name was Baron or something like that. But it was not Barbara. So I was like, who are these pills? So what happened is one of my friends, I was telling about the film, I was so confused. Why does these pills have this female's name? His name's not Barbara. His daughter's name was Baron. And then she was telling me, when I first told me, yeah, that like his grandma died and he inherited the house. So I think he was taking care of her or something like that. Okay, here's where it gets really weird. In the Obsession movie, I'm not even telling you about the main plot with Obsession. This is just a subplot. So
Right.
this is just to reveal the death, what happened. And then at the very prior to the beginning, right after the beginning, before he brings the girl prior to the house, his cat has died. So the movie opens where he's walking around and his cat has died. His cat is dead. And we're like, what the hell is going on here? Some cat's dead. Next to the cat's body is a bunch of pills. So he has the old medication in his house. He's got it in his bathroom from his grandma. And then the grandma, somehow the cat got into the medication and then ate the medication and died. Yes. So this is the beginning. So the obsession is crazy. It's crazy. So he's take the pills. The cat eats the pills. So then I'm assuming something happened with the grandma with the pills. The only reason I mentioned this was at the very end of the Obsession film, after the entire film, there's a scene where there's some loss in the film. There's a lot of loss in the film, and then he goes to a point where he grabs the pills and he downs a whole bunch of the pills. But in the Obsession film, he actually overdoses from the pills. So the grandma dies. We don't know why, but I think it's the pills. Next is the cat from the pills. And then he dies. He perishes from the pills. So the parallel universe with Dr. Q is that Tara Reid is the doctor, because she's the doctor. She's the blonde doctor. At the ending scene of Dr. Q, she makes it to her patient's home, who she saw engulf all those pills. But in this universe, the girl, because in the Obsession, the guy is dying with this girl, but the obsession is that she has a spell that she's with him because of a spell. So if he dies, she escapes, and then she stops showing emotion to him. So but she has black hair in that one. But in the Dr. Q film, Tara Reid doesn't let the character die. She goes to the house. Nobody else is going to help him. She breaks in, goes to the house, asks him how many pills he takes, and then she tells him to take his fingers and shove it down your throat, and he vomits the pills out. And then she's able to save his life. So I'm watching these two films, and it's like the Obsession movie, that guy didn't make it because nobody helped him to vomit the pills out. In the Tara Reid movie, she was able to save him. So it was too much. That's why I like the Tara movie. It's like she saved the guy from the Obsession movie. So I felt bad, man. The Obsession movie he was a good guy, but the girl got too obsessive. The Obsession movie, there's a wish. You get one wish. You know, it's a spell, it's a charm. You snap it, you make your wish. His one wish was the girl. So got the wish, he got what he wanted. But then the girl got too strange. She started like feeding him pieces of the dead cat. She wouldn't. Yeah, she would when he'd leave for work, she would just stand at the door for hours without bathing, without using the bathroom. She would use the bathroom on the rug. At night when he'd be asleep, the Obsession girl would pretend to be asleep and try to whisper to him, saying that this is not real. She does not love him at all, and that she wants to like end her life or something like that. It's crazy, man. But I'm glad in Tara Reid's movie that the girl saves him at the end. Because with the Obsession movie, it got really crazy because there was a girl who was an art student. I didn't like this part. This was a bad part. So there's this girl that the main actor of the Obsession movie is like a friend. But he doesn't want to date her. He wants to date the hot girl, the one he cast a spell on. He doesn't want to date the art girl. So then there's this thing where the art girl keeps applying to art school. She keeps applying. So then towards the end of the film, she's saying to him, okay, I got the letter from art school. I don't know if I got accepted, but I want you to open the letter. And then So, he's like, great. So he goes to open the letter, and before he opens it, the girl who has an obsessed with him actually kills the art student. And then later on, yeah, she kills him. She kills him because she's jealous. Because the art girl is telling him insane things, saying, you should forget about that girl. You should go with the art school girl. You know, she's more your type. She's trying to, the art school is saying, go with him. Go together. But then, like, so then she kills her, and then she doesn't find out. But then he, like, hours later, he's like in the car. He opens the bloody letter, and she was accepted into art school on a full scholarship, and then she never found out. I was like, oh my gosh. But then it gets even worse, because his best friend, who's helping in the movie to hook up with this girl, he confides to his best friends. He goes, look, I need you to make a wish with this device. Make a wish and have her forget me, so that I don't have to deal with her anymore. She's too obsessed doing the same things. He didn't know she kills people. So then he tells his friend, please make this wish where I never made the wish. And then what he does, he takes the device and goes, I want $1 billion. The friend does that. So he makes the wish, and he gets the $1 billion. Money just falls from the sky. So he has $1 billion, and then the other guy's upset. He goes to his girlfriend's house, and then the billionaire shows up trying to save him because the girl has a gun, and she's threatening his friend. So when he breaks in, the girl shoots the billionaire in the head. So the billionaire only gets the money for that one day. He gets shot in the head. No. And the art student doesn't find out the same day that she got the scholarship, but she killed him. So she killed the billionaire and the art student. And then she like makes this guy sad and makes him OD on the pills so she can escape. And then they all died, and then the girl doesn't even know who he is at the end. But that's why I like Tara Reid's movie, because at this ending, the guy tried to OD, but Tara Reid actually went to the house, kicked the door down, put the fingers down the throat, and had him vomit the pills out and saved his life. So I was happy, but I was sad from the way the Obsession film died. I was very sad. That's why. Definitely try to watch those films. They kind of go together. Watch the Obsession movie first, then watch Dr. Q.
Okay. But they're not related. They're not like a part 1 and a part 2.
They're not, but they do feel like it. They feel like it. Yeah, it just feels like the movies, like they should be intertwined. It's the same concept. The guy is ODing, but the girl doesn't save him, and she's got dark hair. This guy's ODing in Tara Q's movie, but she has blonde hair, but she saves him. So it makes you think a little bit. Like, and I watched him, I was like, whoa, what am I watching? I like this Tara Reid's movie a lot better than Obsession. I was like, yo, this is a better ending. Nah, because that guy was Indian. He was like an Indian dude. He's kind of tan, and you gotta kind of relate with him and a blonde. Like me thinking about my girl, maybe saving my life. I like that. It was nice. Yeah. So then when I see the blonde, when I see my girl, I'm like, oh, okay, she's a good one. She'll save my life if somehow I have to OD or something. Says, oh no, what do you think? She'll save my life if something happens to me. That's good to know that. Yeah. So this whole weekend, I really got in depth with this. I got so inspired. You're the first one I told you about that. Yeah, I didn't tell anybody about the combination of the films. But I'm glad that the actress, the younger version of Tara Reid, liked my work, because I really enjoyed her film. I hope she does bring it to the madness. Yeah, I hope Roku picks it up. Hope we get our commercials. I may have to find. Well, I'll be playing Terminator. I don't know. I may have to find some kind of Dr. Q type film game to play to keep this Q thing going. And then to tie it all together, I'm thinking about Q. So there was a guy who was an artist on the Madness, and his name was Q. He would draw with Addy on the days, and then I'm thinking, what happened to Q? Is Q all right? Because Q, I don't think the girl see it. Because the girl didn't save him. Q was not saved by the girl. She left the show, and then he lost the show. That's like the third parallel to the Q series. It's insane. I was like, every time I see this Dr. Q, I think of Q, man, and how the girl let him down and left the show. and then he lost the show. Woo! A lot of Q stuff. Hopefully Q will be back, because I can't actually do shows in the daytime because I got work, I take my mom, all that stuff. I'm more of a late night guy. I mean, I work with Q, but it's gotta be at night. I can't do daytime. Can't do any of that. So hopefully Q will be all right. I don't know what time slot they have now. Now that Q's not there. I don't know.
What day was that usually? What day
it was on a Saturday. No, it was on a Sunday. Sunday, I think around 4 o'clock. I think so. So if you have another show, Jerome, like a pack, there might be a slot for you. Unless they already filled it up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember Q, yes.
Yeah, Q and Addie. And then Addie left and the Q show ended. Ugh. No Q.
I tell you one show that I discovered on the MadLads Entertainment Group that I wasn't aware of until later. I think it's Atomic Annie.
Oh, the band, yeah. Man, I really hope
sorry,
it only flesh.
I'm getting it wrong. It's
Atomic Annie.
Okay, but no, I think I got the name wrong.
Oh,
that's a different show. It's when a girl goes to a Comic-Con and she's being very annoying.
Oh, yeah.
Kicked out of the con.
The killer Karen. Oh yeah, the blonde with the big nose and the glasses. God. Lori does that character. Special shout out to Lori. I did a drawing on her show. Like, I was watching the show, the Tuesday morning show, and they were talking about the never-ending story, and she was like, "I need somebody to draw me flying that dragon, flying the dragon for the end of the story." So I drew it, and she liked it. Man. Let me see if I can find it really quick. She was laughing over that.
It's very, very funny.
Yeah.
Very, very funny.
Try to look for it. It's on my Facebook. But it's like, I need this drawn. Oh, speaking of drawing, I'm going to be working with another team now. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, sometimes I work with Dan. I don't know how that happened, but I just keep seeing money from Dan over and over and over and over and over again. I don't know what's going on there. It's just, all right. And then you know how I work with Rick Butler, right? Rick Piper. All right. More money, Canada, more money. Huh?
He's in Canada, right?
Yeah, in Canada. So now I got a third guy. I got Rex, the Devil Flyer. He's wants me to do some commissions for covers. Yeah. So there's the third guy. That's it for me.
That's good, man.
Have you gotten to the point where it's too many, where you have to end the commissions? Has that happened?
Nah, never, man. I'm not that popular.
Well, I've heard some people say they have to actually less the guy that draws in the morning. It may have to turn some commissions down. I hope they never do that. But yeah, I got a third table of commissions coming from Rex and the Devil Flyer. I was on this show prior to this show, and then he had to come on. I thought he was going to tell me what the commission, but he's still working on the idea. But he's going to be doing covers for the Devil Flyer, like pinups and stuff. That's great. So now I'm working with another team now. It's got to be the Late Night Art Attack. They must be seeing my art on the Late Night Art Attack, and it's inspiring them.
I don't worry about too many things like that personally, because I know that my style of drawing is quite old school, and I don't think it's going to be very popular now. But I'm okay with that. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I just do what I'm doing right, and it is what it is. If I want to get a lot of work, I have to adapt my style to fit with what the market wants. And
well, you do. You change your style completely. I seen you do different like anime style. I like that.
Yeah, but I might like it, but I don't think people generally like it. If they did, I'd be getting lots of commissions. But
correct. They don't like it, but I mean fans.
No, I think they like it.
I see.
It's that's just life, isn't it? I mean, if you got a style or you're trying to do something that you really like, but no one seems to like it, it is what it is, basically.
Right. I like doing my own style, though. You know, I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to try to emulate someone else's style. I like my own style. You're right. That's why I'm in shock sometimes that I get work.
Now, there's nothing wrong with that, right? You see, but if your style just happens to be popular, then that's great. It's luck of the draw. If you like things that other people like, then you connect with them. But I have a habit of liking things that a lot of people don't like. But it is what it is. I mean, you can't really. If your favorite color is purple,
right?
But purple is the sign of the devil. So, for example, you can't stop liking purple. You were just wired like that. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes we're just wired to like certain things, and there's two different kinds of art. I see it, right? You got art for art's sake, and then you got commercial art. What we're doing here is a cross between both, because, as you said, right, you draw in an art style that you like, which is perfectly fine, right? But imagine if you were doing that, but you wanted commissions, but no one liked your style.
That's true.
Right, it's not going to be commercially viable. Of course, the best of all worlds is if you do what you like, people like what you're doing and commission you. Which is what you seem to be doing, which is excellent. I mean, you do what you like.
But I was told previously, not by the people I commissioned with, other people in the art thing, they're like, don't do any cross hatching, don't do any blacking, don't do any of that, make it more barge to your style. I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing that. Right. I want to cross hatch and do whatever I want. Looks like it's in the 1970s. No. I don't care about that. I'm just doing my style. I don't care. And that was it.
Oh, so an editor told you not to do hatching and all that?
Not anybody I'm working with. It was just someone else, and the individual said, "You will not do any hatching, and you won't do any feathering. You don't do nothing. I just need like a bar Sears type of style." Like, I'm not doing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. You are over rendering your art. No. I don't care about that. I just like to draw. It looks too old. My art looks too old. That's too bad. Right?
But despite that, you're still picking up the commissions, man. Which is cool.
Yeah. But I mean, they're gonna get what I do, and that's my style. I like to over render. I like to over hatch. I like to feather. I like the old. I come from the days where I'd take ink and a brush and a crow quill and rapidographs. That's where I come from. I don't come from the days of color. I don't come from coloring, designing for color. I don't come from that. I come from black and white independence books.
Right.
That's why I like to draw.
I love to draw.
I love to do. Intro song is great. Hey, you should run my late night art attack song. My drunk.
What, the original one?
Yeah, the original. No audio fixes, just run it. My hand and a guitar and a bottle. That way we'll tribute Dr. Q with that late night song.
I have to try and find that. God, that That was almost a year ago.
Oh yeah, but I got it saved on my Facebook.
All right, man.
I was so inspired trying to get the show going. I was trying anything.
Jesus.
I was trying anything. I needed Roku to happen, man.
The Roku.
I brought my own character, Noctis Veil. Speaking of Noctis Veil, so
yes,
it's gonna get printed. at least a 4-page black and white preview of it.
All right.
So nice. Cool, man. Yeah, with Rick Piper. It's gonna be in the back of Snowdrift. I think this Snowdrift ash can. Yeah. Because it's black and white. And that's where I put my dad in it. I put my father in it and me as a baby. And I titled my father's name Angel. And I put my name Raul. We went to Ecuador and it was Esmeralda's. And then that's where my mom's from. And then he helps Noctis Veil, and Noctis Veil is gonna help Ecuador. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I can't wait to promote that book. The Ecuador book.
Yeah, it's a good name, that.
Noctis Veil will come out eventually. I already did the pages. They're all done. I was sent the pages. Just gotta have the ashcan printed.
Good stuff, man.
Hey, did you find the Late Night Art Attack song? Should play it real quick. It's get a laugh out of it. Well, was that a first episode? Was I trying to get the song for the first episode or what?
I think it was. Sorry, but take me a bit of time to dig it out.
Oh, I'll find it. Let's see. I want to hear what it sounds like live. All right. So where are you? You're here. Oh yeah. I'm trying to find it real quick. Yeah, I'd have to send it to you again. Hold on. I have it permanently saved on my Facebook. Isn't it cool? We can go back in time. That was a year ago, right? When I did that song.
Yeah,
it's a year ago, man. That is hilarious. That is so funny. Hey, what the heck is this? Where is it? I'll just keep searching. Here's the pictures. What is this? Facebook? Come on. This isn't even loading. Oh no, it's not loading. I have to go to my actual page.
To scour my hard disk to try to find that. I don't think I...
Oh no, not the edited version that you did. This is just the one on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll find it. It's on my Facebook. Okay. My phone. Here, I'm clicking on my phone. Because you know what happened? Dan was he saw my Facebook page. He's like, come on. You gotta add some drawings on there or something. I was like, could you please add some drawings, add some art, follow some people? How you gonna get work? He said, how you gonna get work? You got to add some stuff on your page. And I'm like, you're right. So when you follow the Raul Arts, it's got my drawings, people I'm working with. Yeah. I think that actually helped because Rex must have liked my page. So Dan was right about that. But I'm not too big on Facebook and having a page or a website. I just do my artwork. Because I'm going to repeat myself, because back in the day, there was no Facebook.
Nah.
There were no websites. I don't know. I don't know how you even promoted yourself. You had to actually show art.
Yeah.
So there you go. No websites, no nothing. And I would just draw art, and I would just show people real art. Where is this thing? Photos. Okay, we're getting close. Oh, I just saw it. Hit the back button on this. No, I lost it again. Let's try again. Okay, here we go. 3 hours ago, I reposted it. I thought I took it down. I reposted it to my Facebook. All right, let me send it to you.
Yeah.
All right, I just sent it to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I can see it. Hold on.
Let's see what happens when I click on this. If it takes me to it. Yeah, it does. It does. Okay, good. It's a blast from the past, man. Blast from the past.
Just clicking.
I think it'd be great to have that in the intro land. I always wanted at the end of the show, like a drunken individual playing guitar, singing the song at the end. I thought it was a good concept. At least we see it every once in a while.
It doesn't seem to be loading. It doesn't seem to be loading.
Oh, really?
It says this content isn't available right now.
Oh, jeez. I don't know how to fix that.
This content isn't available right now.
Oh my gosh.
Could you send the attachment to my messenger?
Attachment? I don't need. I have to actually download this thing. Save video to your saved items. I don't even know how to do that.
Have you got the original on your hard disk?
I don't think so. Yeah, you're right. It's like a year ago. I have the YouTube. But you're right. If you have, you must have uploaded it from somewhere.
Yeah, I think you sent me the original messenger, didn't you? So you must have
sent you a link. I sent you a link to my Facebook. Oh man, I don't know where it is. Could be anywhere in space. Well,
could be anywhere.
It might be downloaded. Let me see here. Start looking for it. Where are you, you good sir? File Explorer. Okay, File Explorer. Maybe downloads. View extra large icons. Okay. Let's see. I'm scrolling through the extra large icons. Oh no. Wait, I found it. Okay, now what do I do? Just like send it to you. I'm putting it on my desktop. I found it. All right, and now I found the actual file. Okay. Messages. Here is Jerome. Oh no. Oh no, you can still attach it. Okay. Wonder if it's too big for Messenger. It's not even that big. All right. Sending.
No, it can't be that big.
Oh, I just sent it to you. Good.
Oh yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, don't play with the settings. Just leave the volume low. Leave it the way it is. Leave it nice and raw. I just want to hear it.
Give me a second.
Hopefully, Tara Reid will see my live performance. Hopefully, you're watching Tara Reid. You're going to listen to my Late Night Art Attack live performance. Hopefully, Laurel Canale is watching too. Thank you for liking my artwork as well. Here's me doing the Late Night Art Attack song. So I should really hype up the show. Definitely watch Tara Reid and Dr. Q. Great film. If you like Obsession, you're gonna like the Dr. Q movie. It has that same feel. I wonder how much the Dr. Q movie cost to make. Let me see something. I forgot to check that.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna share a screen because I don't think I can download it. I'm gonna play it from the screen. Hang on, yeah?
Yeah. You don't gotta add any video effects, any audio effects. Just play it the way it is. Dr. Q. Cost of film. Let me see how much it cost. I wonder if it beat Obsession. All right. How much did it cost to make it? Okay. How much?
Facebook. Share audio.
How much for film?
Okay. Can you see that?
Let me see. Yeah. The mic stand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's play it raw.
Raul and T. Original introduction for the show. Let's check this out. Make sure the volume's turned
Look at
up.
the wine bottle. Okay. Look at my brown hand. That's yeah. Oh, this is cool. That's no drunk.
So are you saying late night art attack?
Yeah. I just repeat, it's a late night art attack.
Right, yeah.
Obviously, there's no reverb anywhere. No reverb. Just raw, drunk energy, trying to get a song for the late night art attack. Into the madness. World premiere. We got a world premiere here. Late night art attack song. Hopefully Tara Reid's watching this with the Dr. Q. Should come on the Madness Network. That way I could I would try to perform it. Don't maybe just play it. I think I can perform it. I had to dig up all the equipment. Raul and T premiere. Late now. Oh, with the madness. There you go. That was it.
Nice one.
Thank you. I got it on there. That's how you impress the ladies. Get the bottle, the guitar. Hopefully somebody likes it out there.
Yeah.
Pressing the ladies.
Yeah.
I think my picture's pretty much done.
Oh, nice. Dr. Q.
The Dr. Q. Oh.
Sorry.
Look at him. Is that the cape? That's pretty cool.
Oh no,
it's a trick of the mind with those drawings. Very tricky to interpret.
Yeah, actually, it's a wedding photo.
Oh,
I think Black Panther just got married.
Oh, I didn't know that was Black Panther. That's terrific.
You know what? I'm not sure it's Black Panther either. I'm just assuming it is. I've got to ask a guy actually.
It could be. It could be.
I think it's Black Panther.
Wait a minute. I mean, there's got to be. Hey, zoom out a little bit. Let me see the whole page. See if I can see what this is.
See, it looks like Wakanda.
All right. Screen captured. I just want to see what comes up with this. Okay, what page is this? Let's see. What page is this?
What, you took a picture of my screen and then asked AI?
Yeah, I want to see if it could do it. What page is this comic book from? I cannot identify the exact page number. Oh, look at this AI. It's not even worth it.
Wow, I would never thought to do that.
It was worth a shot. It's free. I'm not paying to do that.
There's a guy that I know. Actually, he's in Singapore. Mm-hmm. He's like an aficionado on Gene Colan. I'll ask him. But if it's not Black Panther, I have to find out, because when I put the title on the inking, I've got to make sure I get that right, of course.
Yeah, I like the design. Is very dynamic.
Gene, and I'll tell you what, I discovered? If you want something to be dynamic here, you see Gene Colan's camera is below these faces here. I noticed that he puts his camera near the floor.
What?
Yes. The more your camera near the floor, the more dynamic your drawing will be.
Oh, interesting.
Remember that movie, Pacific Rim?
Yeah, I never watched it though. The robot movie.
Oh man.
It was
Pacific
good.
Rim #1. It was absolutely brilliant, man.
I don't know. It kind of reminded me of like a robot movie with the kid, and then the dad had like a robot arm, and they would fight robots. I don't know if it was that one.
Oh, Pacific Rim
like
was
a
really
child's
good, man.
movie. Who was in Pacific Rim? Was it a famous actor?
Yeah, I can't remember his name though.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, it's really good, Raul.
Is it good? Oh, I thought it was a kids movie.
Maybe it's partially right, but the director Del Toro, he
Wait a minute, Del Toro, not Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, he directed it.
Pacific Rim. Oh, you're right. Oh, it has to be good. Guillermo del Toro, the guy directed Frankenstein. Okay.
Yeah,
it is good.
I can't believe that you haven't seen that.
I didn't know he directed it. I just know Pacific Rim. I didn't like it. I didn't like the look of it.
Man.
I don't like robots.
Okay. Well, you'll find that when you watch that movie, he put the camera near the floor.
Yes.
So everything looks big and giant.
Oh.
And you'll find that Gene Colan often puts the camera near the floor.
I see. Right. Everything's gonna look huge, like you're looking up at the screen.
Yeah. It has that effect.
Who else does that? I think Spielberg does that.
Possibly.
Or Lucas. Somebody does that. Who did?
They probably all are well aware of these little tricks.
I never thought about doing that.
Jim Starlin often puts the camera near the floor. You look at the vantage point of his drawing, and the camera's near the floor.
Oh, so that's how they're making it dynamic, right? Because my camera is always just like in the middle.
Normal. Yeah, that's natural. Most people do that.
Yeah. Okay. Huh.
But if you're really looking for dynamic stuff,
yeah,
experiment and putting the camera near the floor.
Phew. Thank you for breaking it down like that. That is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm focusing my mind on imagining the camera on the floor, and so if the guy's walking into the door, the camera's on the floor, looking up at him. Everything will look big.
Yeah, if you do that, okay. Moving the camera is an emotional thing, right? It's not something that you should do all the time, so to speak. But generally speaking, if you're trying to provoke a certain kind of a larger-than-life emotion, yeah, it works in that respect.
Yeah, a lot of my work is missing that. I just, do side profiles, medium shots, full body shots, maybe an over the view bird shot. That's about it.
Right.
But camera on the floor. Oh, that's the worm's eye view then. If you got the bird's eye view, it must be the worm's eye view.
Yeah.
Oh, I never understood the worm's eye view. So that's more of a camera on the floor to make things look big. Okay.
As they progress with AI, the part of AI, which is the trickiest at the moment, is to get it to understand things like this. Because AI, left to its own devices, will never put the camera near the floor.
Oh, no way. It's always safe. It's in the middle. Yes. There's no overview shots. It's always dead on pan, no foreshortening. Yeah. It does not know how to foreshorten. Doesn't understand that. It will never learn.
Well, AI is funny in that I think it's always going to learn things, right? But it hasn't done that yet.
And it keeps repeating sometimes the same composition. You did not want to mess with that. That's going to repeat the same composition the whole time. Like, uh-oh. That's why you have to actually be able to draw.
Yeah, I've seen some comics done by AI.
Ooh.
And the problem is that it has no establishing shots.
Oh, damn. That's true.
I don't see it.
Wow.
No, everything's like a medium shot.
Wait, so is the establishing shot like the building shot? Is that what you mean? Is that what that is?
For example, the camera doesn't zoom in.
Oh, it doesn't zoom in.
No, everything's at a similar vantage point.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm sure it can be told not to do that. But the people that I've seen doing comics with AI, they look very mechanical because there's no close-ups.
Oh man, that's true. That's true.
And
there's zero close-ups. Zero.
Yeah, zero.
And no establishing shots.
No.
Right. A lot of full body shots I'm seeing. I mean,
it's thinking more like a storyboard artist.
Oh, wow.
That's what it looks like to me.
Oof. So I guess that's why the poses is similar and the length of the body. So something about a storyboard artist. Oh, it is thinking of that way. It is.
Yeah.
Has not understood that. Oh no. It's gonna know that. No dynamic. It's just dead on pan storyboard artist. So I guess why don't the storyboardists believe on putting the camera over the head or zooming in? Why is it just placement of figures?
I think that's left up to the director. I think the storyboard artist, his job is just to portray what is happening there.
What's happening?
The creativity is left to the director.
Yeah, because when I was looking at storyboards, I always see that there's an arrow what designs what the camera's supposed to be doing. But you're right, they don't change the stick figures, the sketches. So just to show you what they're doing. Oh, it's gonna know that.
And I got a feeling that a lot of the comic book AI is taking more from storyboards than it is from comic books.
Oh wow. Oof. I mean, it tells a story, but storyboards. I've searched storyboards. There's not a lot of storyboards out there, but I admit it. I believe it. I believe you. Must be taking it from storyboards.
Well, I mean, of course, I don't know that for sure, right? But it's something that you can see in the comic books that are done by AI. They just don't zoom in as much as a comic artist does.
Damn, you're right. There's no zoom in, no establishing shots. The angles are exactly the same. I'm gonna still call it, man. There's no foreshortening.
No,
you don't even know what that is. Look how dynamic that is.
Well, I think AI can do anything, but at this point in time, it hasn't gotten to that. It doesn't understand that yet in terms of storytelling. But I think it'll get it eventually. You know, eventually people are going to, people like us. I was working with a company in China. I was explaining to them about some of this stuff, and they closed down the operation because they couldn't solve what I was telling them.
Okay, they closed it down.
This was going back about a couple of years ago, right? Yeah. I said to them that when I was trying to use their beta software, I couldn't get the costume on the characters to be consistent. You know, when you see Captain America, right? His costume is always the same, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. AI used to struggle with that.
Oh, wow, that's true.
I think it's better now.
It's too difficult for AI. It's too difficult.
They're going to find a way around it. They definitely will. But yeah.
I think AI is so used to generating new weird ideas. It's not used to repeating the same thing, the same character.
No.
I think that's where it is.
So what will happen is it's going to take up a lot of memory. But if you can model your characters before, which you don't got that, you make a library of characters. See, they've got that. And once you've got this character in your library, and now you're doing storytelling with that character, you got front, back, and sides and all that, it will be able to do it. But that didn't used to be there, you see. But it is there now.
Also, the AI is mostly focusing on film. That's all it cares about.
It looks
getting
like
that $100 million movie.
Yeah.
Doesn't care about comic book art.
But what I like is that people like us, when we start using it, that after we finished on air last week, I was talking to Jared.
Yeah.
About about using AI. And he's quite a traditionalist, but everything comes down to budget, right?
Yeah.
I was making a point to him, like, yeah, we want to stay true to the art form, but he's got to raise funds to make that movie. And if the funds are not coming through, but using AI can help him finish the film, I think you should use AI.
Whoa, look at that concept. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about that.
100%. Let's say, for example, right, Jared wanted to film a shot of him hanging off of a cliff.
Yeah.
And he just does not have the equipment to film that. Then he should make an AI generation of himself and hang himself off a cliff and stick it in the film. The difference is the way he thinks like a director. So when he does it, it won't dawn on anyone that it's AI.
Right. I would never known that.
No, you wouldn't, because he thinks like a film director. That's why AI doesn't worry me, because I know that the best directors will still make the best films using AI. And anyone with mediocre thoughts, AI is not going to help them. The film's going to come out. Right, the film's going to come out and it's going to bomb.
Yeah, that's true. It's all about the prompt.
Yeah, it's going to have no soul. People don't know why they didn't like it, but they're just not going to be interested.
Wow, look at that. That's so smart. You're like the first individual to even state that. That's terrific.
Nah, man. People like yourself, right? You want to make some sort of like Noctisville movie?
Yeah, I put Jared in it. Make him Noctisville.
Yeah. It's going to open up a lot of doors to people. And as I said, the most mediocre people, when they try to use AI, they're going to be exposed immediately.
That's true.
Well, it definitely can't help you out at Comic Con. If someone comes up, right, for a sketch of Noctisville,
right.
If you can't draw, right, you ain't getting that sketch. And that guy's going to walk away from the Comic Con. Oh man, that Raul and T, he's full of shit. He can even draw the character for me.
That's why I drew. Man. I already paid my dues. I would just sit there on my living room floor just drawing something to make it as a comic book artist. Well, not as I was trying to make it in Extreme Studios with Rob Liefeld. That was my dream. So I would just stay there in my living room with the TV near the kitchen. Nobody around me. Fireplace sometimes at night. Windows.
Great, man.
So picture New York in the snow, and these windows, they don't have drapes. It's like in a forest somewhere, and there's a fireplace, and it's just snow around you. There's no houses, because the houses are very separated. So I'm just sitting there on this floor near the fireplace, sketching in front of what was a big screen, but the shape of the TV is the size of a box. Not the thin things, big screens, just a box. And I'm just sitting there on the floor with my pencils, 11 by 17 paper, homemade 11 by 17 paper. drawing the pages. So I wasn't buying those pages, man. I just take big paper and cut it up. Yeah, I'm not buying. I'm giving you all that money. I had no money for that. I thank the digital era because it saved me. It brought me back. Who has the luxury to buy the pencils and then just do an art piece for someone? No one has that luxury. Do you think I could be able to do this piece that I'm doing now with 11 by 17 and then imagine nobody liked it? So I just keep the piece. Yeah. But every week I'd have to go buy more.
Yeah, man. Different times.
I like these times. Any questions? I just go to AI. This is my situation. I need help.
I was explaining that to Jared as well when we were offline, that you were just playing the original theme that you did for the show.
Yeah.
Right? And the idea I had in my head was it was rock based as well. But I don't know the guys from Motley Crue. How am I going to get them to play our theme?
Exactly. You can't do that. Yeah,
if I could afford it, and if those guys were my friends, and I could afford them, of course I'm going to hire Motley Crue. But who the hell has them as friends?
Nobody does. That's why you got to. That's why. Yeah, we needed this intro song. We didn't have anybody. So I said, I'm just going to get the guitar, get some booze, write the song out, and get an intro song for it. Yeah. That's true. I mean, no way. So that's the same thing. I'll do the music non-AI, do the art non-AI. So I'm used to it. Yeah. But I mean, like Christian was saying, he's looking for an image of a truck crashing into another truck. He couldn't find it. And then back in the day, Jim Lee was saying, all my reference, I go on Google. I reference guns, knives, fighting. Don't you think everybody else is referencing the same image on Google? Kind of pose. AI at least gives you a variation that's not similar to what's out there. So then Christian searched, and he found an AI image of the two trucks crashing each other. An original piece too, not a stock photo from Google.
Right.
Oof, just opened so many doors. I don't know.
Yeah, man. When you're creative, you'll be looking for that image that just isn't there.
Oh, right.
It all sorted itself out, man. I don't think there's anything to worry about with AI.
Yeah, the businesses are saying that it's costing way too much to have AI instead of a regular person. So it's like you stated, it's going against it.
People always fear mongering. But when Photoshop first came out, people started panicking. At the end of the day, right, the best artists, whether digital or traditional, they're still making the most money.
That's true.
Yeah.
People still like traditional work. I at least recommend for the artists now, start traditional, then work your way into digital. Because you're missing the feel of the actual paper, the paints, the smell, all of it. You're just going digital. Like when you're at a convention, I mean, you got to draw it.
Yeah, man.
You got to really draw. I don't care. Get your reference in front of you. You got to actually draw it with the eraser and the pencil. That digital can't help you.
And the rare bread and butter is a fanboy. Someone comes at you and asks you for a sketch.
Yeah.
Not to be able to give them a sketch, man. That is a real letdown.
That's no. Just a fanboy. Yeah. We down to 2 minutes.
Whoa! Oh no! We gotta wrap this up.
We gotta wrap it up. You're right.
Yeah, jeez. Okay, where can they find you, Raul?
Yeah, you can find me at Drop Zone Gaming tomorrow, 10:30 p.m.
Excellent. So let's just have a quick looking at what you did. Oh, that's nice, man. Very nice.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Q, check it out. Shout out to Laurel Kalinio.
Nice. My name's Jerome Judge Hinds. I'll be back at 6 p.m. for Super Saturday's Draw Along. That's at a more civil hour. That's 6 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you later. We've got to run now, man, because we've gone over time.
We need shorts.
See you here next week.
Latest, people.
Peace.
It's late at night, nothing else is in sight. I need something to make things right. Nothing smart, maybe comic book art. Sounds good to me, let's make a start. Late night, on attack. Late night, on attack. Late night, on attack. Late night, on attack.
If you missed the live viewing of any Meg production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel. Madness Entertainment Group.